What's up, YouTube? What's up? This video gonna be about Anthony Davis, and I gotta ask point blank: Does he look? How did he look in that game against Dallas? Because I talked mainly about Luka, but I'm gonna talk about AD. And it kind of was the karma you saw at the end when LeBron led the little chant about Luka, and Kumbaya, like Ali and Zaire, and how against George Foreman. It's almost like he let the cat out the bag. I knew this trade was going through, and you were washed. AD looked kind of done. He looked kind of done. He was lethargic. He was kind of limpish. He just looked, couldn't get himself going. I don't know if the hair is tying him down. I don't know his body breaking down. But it just looked like a guy who had an out of body his first game before he got hurt, I remember. I think they've lost like 3 games since he's been there. But he was very out of it. He looked like he was overwhelmed. He looked like he wanted to go and party with Luka. He didn't really want to play for Dallas last night. It made it look like a lopsided deal. He played very off. And he's had a tendency just not to be a big time player. All that barking, all that growling he doing every time he dunks, it was nowhere in sight last night. They were running plays through him through the middle. And he was getting exposed. It was like a layup drill. He couldn't do anything. He got overshadowed, overwhelmed, or overplayed. Do I think he comes back stronger next year? That's going to be interesting. They got their work cut out for him in Dallas. They're going to have to see where Kyrie comes back. They're going to have to see what they got as far as talent. It'll be very telling. I think Jason Kidd can orchestrate something. I think they can make a move or two. But this is almost karma for Anthony Davis because that's just how he left New Orleans with that's all, folks. And LeBron turned around and snowed him at the Luka parade party. That's what happened. He got his karma. That's just how he left New Orleans. I don't think people realize AD got a ritual of karma last night because LeBron came back with Luka and they were chanting up. And he was all excited. I think AD realized this dude played me like a sucker. And I got rolled and ran out. And I'm stuck here. Now, does that mean Dallas doesn't have a bright future? Well, I don't know. Because Kyrie's got to come back. You got to see what kind of picks what you're going to do. What kind of moves you make. You got to get right. But in the meantime, in the short term, I think LA is going to get the better end of the deal. How far they go with Luka.